Hey, yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source backing you up with the information that matters to you. Hey, yo, check this out, man. Hey, yo, man, Kanye West apologized, man. You probably heard it already. You know what I'm saying? Because who ain't going to be talking about that at this point? You know what I mean? The man done apologized. They done caught him walking the streets, I guess. I don't know where he was at. But, yeah. The man gave a bit of an apology. I need you to take a listen real quick so I can know your thoughts. Take a listen real quick.
So we can argue about how it happened, which I like the fact that we can do that. But regardless, when I see that video as a black person, it hurts my feelings. And I know that police do attack and America is generally racist. And I understand that when we got to say Black Lives Matter, that the idea of it made us feel good together as a person, as a people, right? When let me say it so the soundbite is better for you guys. When the idea Black Lives Matter came out, it made us come together as a people. Now afterwards, yes, there were some things where the money went. There were some things where it was used in order to push us to the Democratic vote. There were people behind it involved. That happened, but the general feeling. So when I said that, and I questioned the death of George Floyd, it hurt my people. It hurt the black people. So I want to apologize to hurting them, because right now God has shown me by what Adidas is doing and by what the media is doing, I know how it feels to have a knee on my neck now.
Yeah. That's Kanye West's apology. You know what I'm saying? The man apologized. That's you know what I mean? Like, he has said what he felt he needed to say to the black people. I don't know how you feel about it. The apology is not like, it's kind of, I think I'm gonna say this on the main channel, you know what I mean? But it's kind of like what I kind of sort of expected, because it's hard to apologize perfectly for a lot of people. If you want to apologize, right? The best way to apologize, okay? The best way to apologize is just say what you did wrong and then keep it moving. Don't do nothing else. You know what I mean? Just say the wrong you did and then just leave it at that. Don't add on why you did what you did or anything like that, because that tends to not, it doesn't feel good when people hear your explanation as to why you felt you needed to do such and such and so and so. Usually people just want, yo, man, I was dead wrong for what I did. I shouldn't have did it. I'm sorry or whatever, yada, yada, blah, blah. Now, if someone asks you, well, what the hell was you thinking? Then you provide a little bit of background information. But this is an example of how not to apologize. But the man did apologize, right? But look. After he apologized, he sent he apologized to black people. But some folks was like, yo, man, you need to be apologizing to George Floyd's family. Well, I think he did that. He sent out a message to Roxy Washington, the mother of George Floyd's daughter. It's on the Shade Room. You know what I'm saying? It's posted on the Shade Room. Okay. This is what he posted. He said, quote, now for Roxy Washington and Roxy Washington alone, I gave $2 million out of my pocket for the family to help George's daughter, your daughter. I can guarantee that most of those that came for me after my comments didn't do what I did. Even those with millions of dollars in the bank. How much did BLM give? Many gave words. I acted. Now, because of words, you want to sue me for $250 million? When I'm going through an economic lynching, a digital lynching, a social credit score bankrupting? You either being controlled or you're being greedy. But you better get you some business. For God, get mad. This is how you try someone who was there for your family? You'll never get money from no one else. God don't like ugly. It's funny that he's saying this, right? God don't like ugly. Look at your feather-mucking hat. He really said this. Look at your feather-mucking hat. I mean, her hat, well, let me just keep it going. Look at your feather-mucking hat. Your hat ugly. You know how I feel about an ugly hat. I didn't know this. I didn't know how he felt about it, but now we know. But this wasn't really, it's one thing if you said this, but then you showed it to us, bro. He said to the Floyd family, he goes, I apologize to you and the black community for my statements, comments on Drink Champs. Humbly. Now come get Roxy before she mess up y'all money. The Bible is the umbilical cord. Stay connected. Close quote. Yes, don't leave a nasty taste in your mouth, man. Yo, let us know this is on the backup channel, man. I hope this comes up before the other video, man. Yo, let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe. Thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source. Your source, Celeb News.